Hi, Shawnigan alum.
My name is Craig.
And my name's Abby.
And we are the co-heads of schools this year.
We wanted to welcome you all to Shawnigan's first ever
Virtual Founders Day.
Shout out to my mom and the other grads of 1990 for celebrating their 30th anniversary of graduating from Shawnigan.
Please enjoy the rest of the video.
Let's get seated. 歡迎嚟到 Shawnigan， 我哋喺 Founders Day 見啦。Welcome to Founders Day. Welcome to Founders Day.
Esuelo e questa mi.
校友们，我们校庆见。Welcome home, alumni.
Willkommen خوش آمدید. Willkommen zurück Absolvierende.
Shawnigan alumni， 我哋歡迎你返嚟。
Welcome back, alumni.
مرحبا بكم أيها الخريجين.
Добро пожаловать, alumni.
Case alumni, welcome to Founders Day.
Masicho Denega at Case Cove.
Willkommen in Kay's house.
Ekabo C Case.
Ripley's alum, welcome to Founders Day.
Tervetuloa Shawnigan alumni.ต้อนรับ Shawnigan alumni.
Shawnigan 졸업생 여러분들을 환영합니다.
Rose alum, welcome to Founders Day. Roseの卒業生 Founders Day おめでとうございます。Rose 校友们，欢迎来到 Founders Day. Egresados de Rose, bienvenidos al Día de los Fundadores. Les étudiants anciens, bienvenue à Founders Day.
Bienvenue aux anciens de Coleman's House alumni. Welcome to Founders Day.
Good evening, alumni, from a beautiful evening here on the Shawnigan campus. So sorry you're not with us, but you know, it's our first virtual founders gathering and hopefully maybe the last one. But a special welcome to the class of 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 2000, 2010 and 2015 to this virtual Founders Day. I thought I'd stand here in front of the founder himself, C.W. Lonsdale, with his dog. And for those of you who haven't been on campus for a while, it's literally about 20 yards from the headmaster's office in the main building. I thought I'd draw this, our word shirt t-shirt to your attention this year. As you see, the word on it is to adapt, and these shirts are historically launched on the same day as the Tour of Rock when we raise money for cancer. The chosen word sets the theme for the year, and it usually responds to what the community needs. As you see, we are having to adapt. The campus, despite the many challenges, you know, it's heartening to see our close-knit community exhibit such resilience and support for one another. As you well know, our events and our travel schedule has been curtailed immensely this year, but I am looking for you, alum, for ideas on any virtual gatherings or any stag talks, and I'm always looking for class volunteers. So our plan is to have the celebration in person this time next year in the fall of 2021. The one good thing about that is it'll give you a year to shed some pounds and look perhaps a little bit better. But anyway, all the very best in the meantime, and get the Shawnigan word out there. Thank you.
Well, welcome alumni from the Rev this morning. So we just want you to know that we're thinking about you this year of COVID, when we're not able to have you here trampling the flowers and wandering around, getting in our way as you usually do on Founders Day. But seriously, we absolutely are sorry not to have you with us, especially your class. The classes, all the aught classes, the 00 classes. I was looking at at some numerology the other day, and it said that 0 represents nothingness, void. And I didn't think that was very nice, but then it said, but it also represents unlimited potential. So, so that's what we're thinking about, even with COVID, just the potential for getting you here sometime. Maybe it'll be a year from now, but we're looking forward to seeing you. But we really want you to know that this Founders Day, we are thinking about you, we have you in our hearts, and we're praying for you and hoping that you're well. And we want you to remember always that you're always a part of the Shawnigan family.
Welcome back, everybody. 1 year ago, many of us were here in the library enjoying Founders Day. I'm sorry we couldn't be here this year, but we're looking forward to seeing you in a year's time. Until then, let's all stay in touch and stay connected. And remember, once you're part of Shawnigan's community, you're always part of Shawnigan.
Dear alumni and supporters, to remark as headmaster that the past 6 months have been unusual is an understatement. It's been unimaginable, with the world experiencing a disruption like any of us have ever experienced before. One former chair of the Shawnigan board described this time as one of the 3 most challenging and uncertain periods in the 100-year history of our school. Shawnigan Stag has needed to be nimble and agile, with our community strong and resilient in the face of adversity. It's been a massive and collective achievement to open our campus and to create our boarding school bubble with no COVID-19 exposure thus far. Albert Camus perceptively observed in his 1947 novel, The Plague, "What's true of all the evils in the world is true of plague as well. It helps men to rise above themselves." This has indeed been a time of rising above ourselves, encapsulated by our dedication to our students and their families, our commitment to our staff in need, our support of the local and surrounding community with our Shawnigan resources, our unwavering promise to bring every student home to Shawnigan this September. The efforts of our staff to provide a true Shawnigan experience for all since March has been nothing short of outstanding. In such extraordinary moments, we draw upon the values and community spirit that so distinguish our school. The 4 C's of Shawnigan, conversation, compassion, community, and courage have and continue to guide us in all that we do. The trajectory and timeline of the virus remain uncertain, but we take some comfort in knowing that this challenge will pass, and we shall emerge stronger. Our Shawnigan community is thriving. I have 3 messages for Founders Day. A message of thanks to our community. I feel an incredible sense of gratitude to our community for their resilience, care, and trust. I'm thankful for our students who have shown maturity and grace beyond their years in their response to COVID-19. And alumni, we're all thankful for your unstinting support as we navigate 2020. Secondly, a message of tremendous pride in how our community, one and all, has responded so far and what we have accomplished. I believe that, when looking back on this challenging period in our history, we will be proud at how the Shawnigan community has responded to both the challenges and opportunities of COVID-19. And thirdly, a message of excitement, optimism, and aspiration as we step onwards from our alumni survey and our strategic consultation, Our Shawnigan. Take advantage of the opportunities presented by the disruption of COVID-19 and set our North Star with the development of our strategic plan, Project Future. The success last term of our delivery of SOL, Shawnigan Online Unique Learning, our geographical position, and a series of other factors have combined to deliver the longest and strongest waiting lists that our admissions department can remember. And with Project Future, we dare to dream of better days and to reimagine Shawnigan in a post-pandemic world. And finally, a little known fact. I don't think anyone in the Shawnigan community knows my last academic thesis was on the subject of landscape gardens, grottos, poetry, and female muses. With the help of a time machine or crystal ball, if you had told my 16-year-old self that this would be my specialism in literature, I would have laughed. All part of life's improbabilities. Apart from my academic supervisors and my dutiful family, I imagine no one read this labour of love. With this horticultural training behind me, I realised that the inspiring landscape designer of Shawnigan created the entrance and exit arterial roads as the outstretched arms of our school, with the main building as the beating heart. All who have driven through our gates will understand the warmth, generosity, and unique nature of a Shawnigan welcome. In these strange times, with physical distancing and elbow bumps, I stand here and give you a virtual welcome with arms outstretched. We look forward to welcoming you in person to our campus in October 2021 for a special reunion. For now, thank you for being part of this unique community. Parmam ki merat ferret.
There's a voice in the wilderness crying, a call from the ways untrod. Prepare in the desert a highway for our God. The valley shall be exalted, the lofty hills brought low. Make straight all the crooked places where the Lord our God may go. O Zion, that bringest good tidings, get thee up to the heights and sing. Proclaim to a desolate people the coming of their King. Like the flowers of the field they perish, the works of men decay. The power and pomp of nations shall pass like a dream away. But the word of our God endureth, the arm of the Lord is strong. He stands in the midst of nations, and he will right the wrong. He shall feed his flock like a shepherd, and fold the lambs to his breast. In pastures of peace he'll lead them, and give to the weary rest. There's a voice in the wilderness crying, a call from the ways untrod. Prepare in the desert a highway for our God. The valley shall be exalted, the lofty hills brought low. Make straight all the crooked places where the Lord our God may go. Make straight all the crooked places where the Lord our God may go.
Thanks, Sean, again.
Love you, Shawnigan.